Welcome back, traders. It has been a while since I've done my weekly currency reviews and outlook for the week, but I'm happy to be back in the market. I just had to deal with some personal things, and yeah, I have been trading, but I haven't been making any videos. But like I said, I'm glad to be back. So without wasting any time, let's jump straight into this video. So not much has changed in the last 2 weeks. If you guys have watched my previous videos on my weekly outlook and reviews, obviously you'll get trading tips from those videos, but you can see which trades hit to take profits and which trades went into garbage. What I need you guys to understand is, as traders, I want to reiterate this because I say this in every single video. As traders, we don't look to be right 80% or 90% of the time, right? Because you apply, in simple terms, we look for 2 or 3 trades out of, let's say, 6 trades, and if, or let's use the number 10, right? If 3 trades out of that 10 you take profit, should have a trading plan that allows you to still capitalize and win in the market. That's all I'm going to say. So guys, for this video, I'm going to jump into the following videos. I will not be going over DXY, and I will not be going over gold because that is an entire separate video. For this specific video, I'm going to be reviewing currencies, and that is British pound, Aussie dollar, British pound, American dollar, British pound, Japanese yen, American dollar, Japanese yen, Euro American dollar, and Euro Japanese yen. So I've highlighted these pairs. Once again, guys, I'm not confident in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not super confident in all of them, but I will highlight the ones that I am confident in. You'll see not all of my analysis looks that good, but the ones that I'm confident in, I'm pretty sure will play out. So those are the pairs I have. I don't change them throughout the week because I'm focused only on those 6 pairs and I don't trade anything else, right? So the last thing that I want to say is, before I switch over to the trading, is the 4-hour analysis that I skipped through in all these currencies. It's basically to give you guys a structural outlook of what the currency pairs will do, right? So giving you structure, this should give you a bit more confidence with whatever strategy you are currently using to ensure that your trade has a higher probability of winning. This is not the correct way to trade because there's a lot of other levels and confluences that we look at as traders, candlesticks, trend lines, whatever they might be, but I won't get into that right now. So let's jump into it. So I'm going to move, let's start with GBP AUD. So GBP AUD, the first fundamental tip I want to give you guys is that GBP AUD is correlated with DXY, right? And that's at least what I've seen. So from my point of view, we've reached a beautiful support area, right? So if we have, this is a buy zone for me personally. If it breaks below, I won't be looking to catch a trade on this pair at the moment. But I believe we are a beautiful support area, and it's a psychological level as one, around about 1.77989, which is almost 1.78. So I'll be looking to buy from this level, right? If we get a break above 1.793 or 8, and a significant retest, I'd look to buy this pair again. So for another 126 pips, the first trade is 122, so that gives me 228. 248 pips altogether that I'll be looking to catch on GBP AUD. So buy zone from 179,989. I would buy above 179,308, and my target would be for the second trade 1.80713. For GBP USD, so let me just highlight that GBP AUD is my favorite, and GBP USD comes in at second place. So because we don't have structure to the upside, I'll be only targeting about 30 pips as a momentum trade. So if we get a buy above 140 and a significant retest, I'll be looking to buy and catch those 30 pips all the way up to 140,435, or more accurately 140,500, right? Anything below 1.39287, I would look to sell this pair if we get a significant retest, and I'll sell towards 1.38, which is once again a psychological level, and we can see to the left a beautiful value area of support. What I did highlight is this is a significant. We can see all these wick rejections around 1.39287, right? And the market just broke this level. Okay, we did get a retest on the 1 hour, right? And I'm not trying to get into my strategy, but I believe through my strategy that we should have a retest to the downside. That's why I put on this level a retest due. So if we have a push down to this level, I'd be happy to sell from 140.56. Yeah, 140.056. That is just my analysis on GBP USD. So that is the one trade. Obviously sell towards this little sell here, or buy above or sell below 1.39287. So GBP AUD and GBP USD are my top two pairs to trade. GBP JPY comes in at number 3. I'd actually line this pair up with number 1 because this is quite an easy trade. So what we can see from the structure is we can see that this pair is ranging, which means these two pairs are either quite strong or they're quite weak, right? My analysis is, and let's just finish this one. I believe a buy and a significant retest above 1.52 and close above. We could look at 115 per trade to 1.53 500, right? Because of this structural highs we have up here. Anything below, I'd probably chase 1.50. Let's see. I'd probably chase a site level 1.150, right? So that is the trade I'll take on a sell below. What we know with ranging areas is break to the upside or downside, you're going to need a retest. And the breakout is normally the height of the box. So that's quite a simple concept when trading Forex. So this is actually my top 3 trades to take as well, and I think will definitely work out. So before I jump over to USD JPY, or let's jump over, what I need to tell you guys is when doing these weekly reviews and outlook, what I try to identify is currency strength by my own analysis. So what I can already see is I see that the pound is strong, right? But the pound is fighting against the yen, it's ranging, which tells me the yen might be strong as well. So looking at USD JPY, we see that we had a huge drop last week, right? How many pips was that? That was about, let's just call it roughly 73 pips. So we have this trade happening and it's a huge drop. So I can see weakness in the dollar. So my analysis at the end of this video, I'm assuming would have weakness in the dollar, strength in the Japanese yen, and strength in the British pound. And reason being is that the dollar is heavily weighted against the British pound, the euro, Swedish krona, Canadian dollar, Japanese yen, right? And that is why I believe we have ranging in GBP JPY. Once again, I believe these videos have so much value. Like what I just told you guys is so much fundamental, let's call it fundamental technicals to the market that I taught myself over these years of analyzing. So what we see with this level is, in my humble opinion, where current price is, if we have a break below 108.500 or the region is in now and a significant retest, I'd look to take profit at these two areas and sell this to 107.936 or 107.500. That would be my two take profit areas, just because this is a structural low over here and this is the first take profit, is a psychological level. Some people would buy from this level that is at now, but if I would obviously, I'd be cautious of that trade, but let's see what happens in the market. I still believe that could be a potential trade. So I'm not very confident on USD JPY, so let me go unmark that. Not super confident at the moment on USD JPY. I might draw in a trend line over here, a slight trend line. Let's see what happens. Maybe we have a continuation to the upside. We're also bullish on this pair for the whole of 2021. Yeah, that is my analysis. For USD JPY. And here in the euro, we can see we had a huge push up last week, right? So the 5th of May, 6th and the 7th. So what I want you guys to see is, now we know that the euro won against the US dollar. I can tell you for sure that last week, the American dollar had its ass whipped by all the other pairs, right? So that was weakness in the US dollar and not strength in those pairs. So it was not strength in the yen or British pound or the euro. It was weakness in the dollar that drove the market up higher. So what I can see from this analysis is, I know what was running the market this week and it likely could run into next week, right? Or it could reverse. So I believe we'll have a retest. Let's see if we had a retest of that level. We actually did have a retest of that level. What I can see from this trade is I believe we'll have a retest of 12700, right? If it doesn't come to this level, if it does break below, obviously I'd sell and I would target this huge psychological level of 1.19763. A break above, let me just show you guys, I would target a huge psychological level which is at about 123 in that region. I'm just going to mark it up all the way to 123. I believe price could potentially stop there for me to take profit. So I'm going to I'm actually going to delete that. I'm going to delete this one as well, and I'm going to put it in over here. That's my buyer's targets. Guys, if you do hear some noise at the back, my family probably got back home, so don't take too much note of that. It's buyer's target. Yeah, if it comes back to retest this level, I'll be looking to buy from here. But I don't like that trade because it's kind of in the middle of nowhere. Right, so this wouldn't be my favorite trade for the week. I'm going to unmark that as well. Just because I believe the dollar still hasn't decided what it will do next week, right? So remember, I'd buy from this level if I get a retest use. So I'd sell from where it is now towards this level and then decide what I'll do on that from that point, right? Sell below this level of 12700 and buy above. This would be a beautiful trade. The buy above 1.21805. The last one, just another thing I want to point out, you can see here that gold USD went up by 0.9% last week, which shows once again the weakness in the dollar. Now I won't be covering gold and DXY in this video because that is a completely different video that I got up on DXY. I haven't made a gold video yet. I'm super proud of my gold analysis. I've been on point for the entire 2021, but I won't revealing that because I do teach my students how to trade gold, and it would be unfair if I put up a paid for version of the video on YouTube and you guys get that for free. So let's go to Euro JPY. With this pair, once again, not my favorite pair to trade next week because once again, strength in the euro, strength in the yen. I'm not sure where the market will go with this, right? I don't have any structural highs valid to my left, so I don't know where my take profit would be, but I would target a momentum trade of about 30 pips, right? My buy target would be 132.500, and I'd buy above 132 if I get a significant retest of that level, which we can see clearly was respected here. If you do see a sell from this point, I said my seller's target would be 1.31, which is a beautiful psychological level and a structural low that we have over here. That's it for me. So guys, once again, I'm going to tell you this, like I've said throughout the whole 2021, watch DXY. That's going to be an important pair this year of all 2021 and 2022, and it will give you direction on where the market is going. I believe the dollar will be king next week. So that is my analysis on those 6 different pairs. Guys, if you found any value in this video, please smash that subscribe button, like this video, comment below what you want me to do next, comment what you guys think of the crypto markets and the American indices or all financial markets all over the world. I'd love to build that community and see what I can provide in terms of any financial instruments out there that I do trade. I know crypto's been going on all over social media, especially Elon Musk and Dogecoin. So guys, don't forget as well to turn on your alerts so that you can be notified when I upload this on a Sunday to prepare you for the whole market ahead next week, and you can watch it on Sunday. And yeah, guys, do go watch the next my previous video as well on how to trade DXY. This will help you pair in with my analysis of this week, and you'll understand the markets much better. Once again, hope you guys enjoyed.